Interstate, rolling down the windows, baby. I can't hear a thing you say. I'm walking back to my favorite place, and I can feel them staring at me, baby. Do you think I'm doing something wrong? And you got a lot on your mind, and your heart, it looks just like mine. There's no use in wasting your time anymore. I'm sorry, I haven't been myself, and something's got me down. What it is, I cannot tell. I won't be satisfied with anything I've earned. Fear is just a part of love, and one thing I found is love's what you deserve. Driving home and call my father on the telephone. I hope you know I missed you, man. Let's put it all behind us if we can. Never feeling like I'm all the way home, and stones inside my raincoat pocket. I gotta keep on, won't you hold 'em for me? You got a lot on your mind, and your heart, it looks just like mine. Well, there's no use in wasting your time anymore. I'm sorry, I haven't been myself, and something's got me down. What it is, I cannot tell. I won't be satisfied with anything I've earned. Fear is just a part of love, and one thing I found is love's what you deserve. Sorry, I haven't been myself, and something's got me down. What it is, I cannot tell. I won't be terrified with anything I've earned. Fear is just a part of love, and one thing I found is love's what you deserve.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I'd rather you not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I thought I was fully prepared for the threshold in store. Stay your pretty eyes on course. I guess I never really faced my fears before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. Pull the blanket tight now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Please don't let them see me. Sure, there's nothing left to try. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? If I cross the line. If I cross the line. black and bold and boyful, toying somewhere between love and abuse, calling to join them, the wretched and joyful, shaking the wings of their terrible youth, freshly disowned in some frozen devotion. No more alone or myself could I be. Lurched like a stray to the arms that were open. No shortage of sordid, no protest from me. With her sweet and breath and her tongue so mean, she's the angel of small death and the world being seen. With her straw blonde hair, her arm hard and lean, she's the angel of small death and the world being seen. Feeling more human and hooked on her flesh, I lay my heart down with the rest at her feet. Fresh from the fields, all feeder and fertile, it's bloody and raw, but I swear it is sweet. With her sweet and red and her tongue so mean, she's the angel of small death and the world being seen. With her straw blonde hair, her arms hard and lean, she's the angel of small death and the world being seen. Faceless confusion, I wonder the concrete, wonder if better now having survived. Jarring of judgment and reasons defeat the sweet heat of her breath in my mouth. I'm alive with her sweet and breath and her tongue so mean. She's the angel of small death and the world being seen. With her straw blonde hair, her arms hard and lean, she's the angel of small death and the world being seen. With her sweet and breath and her tongue so mean, she's the angel of small death and the world being seen. With her straw blonde hair, her arms hard and lean, she's the angel of small death and the world being seen.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. Done. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting impatient for me. Done. And I was running far away. Would I run off the wall someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all this for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away, would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. Oh, no, take me home where I belong. Oh, no, take me home where I belong. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
Achilles, come down, won't you get up off the roof? You're scaring us and all of us. Some of us love you, Achilles. It's not much, but there's proof. You crazy ass cosmonaut, remember your virtue. Redemption lies plainly and true. Just humor us, Achilles, come down, won't you get up off the roof?
Je vois que beaucoup de gens meurent parce qu'ils estiment que la vie ne vaut pas la peine d'être vécue. J'en vois d'autres qui se font paradoxalement tuer pour les idées, les illusions qui leur donnent une raison de vivre. Ce qu'on appelle une raison de vivre est en même temps une excellente raison de vivre.
Achilles, come down, won't you get up off the roof? The self is not so weightless, no whole and unbroken. Remember the pact of our youth. Where you go, I'm going. So jumping, I'm jumping, since there is no me without you. Soldier on Achilles, come down, won't you get up off the roof? Loathe the way they light candles in Rome, but love the sweet air of the votive. Hurt and grieve, but don't suffer alone. Engage with the pain as a motive. Today of all days, see how the most dangerous things to love. How you hear rise above.
D'un gérant d'immeuble qui s'était tué, on disait un jour qu'il avait perdu sa fille depuis 5 ans, qu'il avait beaucoup changé depuis, et que cette histoire l'avait
Achilles, jump now, you are absent of cause or excuse. So self-indulgent and self-referential, no audience could ever want you. You crave the applause, you hate the attention, and missing your act is a ruse. It is empty, Achilles, so end it all now. It's a pointless resistance for you.
Ce qui déclenche la crise est presque toujours incontrôlable. J'en parle souvent, chacun intime, une maladie incurable. Ces explications sont valables, mais il faudrait savoir si le jour même, un être désespéré apparaît sur un tour différent. Celui-là.
Achilles, just put down the bottle. Don't listen to what you've consumed. It's chaos, confusion, and wholly unworthy of feeding, and it's wholly untrue. You may feel no purpose, no point for existing. It's all just conjecture and gloom. And there may not be meaning, so find one and seize it. Do not waste yourself on this room. Hear those bells ring deep in the soul, chiming away for a moment. Feel your breath course frankly below. See life as a worthy opponent. Today of old is see how the most dangerous thing is to love. How you will heal when you rise above. Crowned by an overture bold and beyond. Rise more courageous to overcome.
Des souvenirs d'une patrie perdue ou de l'espoir d'une terre promise. Ce divorce entre l'homme de sa vie.
You want the acclaim, the mother's nothing more to kill it than fame. With a taste of listen, be real and just jump. You dance, motherfucker, you want me more than a rap, so much more than a rap. You want my opinion, no one asked your opinion. You asked for my counsel, no one asked for your thoughts. Be done with this now and get off the roof. Can you hear me, Achilles? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Achilles, come down. Achilles, come down.
Ce serait trop long. Mais il faut faire la part de ceux qui, sans conclure, interrogent toujours si j'ironise à peine. Il s'agit de la majorité. Je vois également que ceux qui répondent non agissent comme s'ils pensaient oui. De fait,
throw yourself into the unknown with pace and a fury defying. Clothe yourself in beauty untold and see life as a means to a triumph. Today of all days, see how the most dangerous thing is to love. How you will heal when you rise above. Crowned by an overture bold and beyond.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame, the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. And rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality.
I've been living on the road, made a buck of my soul. I've been singing stories to the crowd. It's been a while since I've been home. I think about you every night, wonder what it would have been like if I stuck around and settled down, maybe in another life. So if I fly too far, will I still have a place inside your heart? And when you see what I've become, will you love me for who I am, not who I was? You keep me steady on the ground when my head's lost in the clouds. That spotlight, though it shines bright, could never drown you out. I know it's hard when I'm away, I just hope you don't lose faith. Cause I told the truth when I said to you that I'll be back someday. So if I fly too far, will I still have a place inside your heart? And when you see what I've become, will you love me for who I am, not who I was? Will you love me for who I am, not who I was?
I'll be God, I'll be God, I'll be God, I'll be God today. Hold my head under the bath and breathe away. Slit my wrist and watch the blood evaporate. Being this godly can't be good for Anna, save me, Anna, hear me. I'll play God, I'll play God, I'll play God, I'll play God today. Ante up and play that God a poker game. Walk away with our little God spare change. Playing this God, it can't be good for Anna, save me, Anna, hear me. Oh, Anna, I'll be with you still. You are the angel that I couldn't kill. I'll fake God, I'll fake God, I'll fake God, I'll fake God today. Hop up on a cloud and watch the world decay. Anna on my shoulders and without a break. Faking this God, it can't be good for Anna, save me, Anna, hear me, Anna, baby, I'm not crazy. Oh, Anna, oh, Anna, oh, Anna, I'll be with you still. You are the angel that I couldn't kill.
when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone it was never, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become, and revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world.
Wake from your sleep, the drying of your tears. Today we escape, we escape. Pack and get dressed before your father hears us, before all hell breaks loose. Breathe, keep breathing. Don't lose your nerve. Breathe, keep breathing. I can't do this alone. Sing us a song to keep us warm. There's such a chill, such a chill.
My father never talked a lot. He just took a walk around the block till all his anger took a hold of him, and then he'd hit. My mother never cried a lot. She took the punches, but she never fought till she said, "I'm leaving and I'll take the kids." So she did. I say they're just the ones who gave me life, but I truly am my parents' child. Scattered across my family line, I'm so good at telling lies. That came from my mother's side. Told a million to survive. Scattered across my family line. God, I have my father's eyes, but my sisters when I cry. I can run, but I can't hide from my family life. It's hard to put it into words, how the holidays will always hurt. I watch the fathers with their little girls and wonder what I did to deserve this. How could you hurt a little kid? I can't forget, I can't forgive you, 'cause now I'm scared that everyone I love will leave me. Scattered across my family life, my family line.
Sorry that I did this. The blood is on my hands. I stare at my reflection. I don't know who I am. Practice my confession in case I take the stand. I'll say I learned my lesson. I'll be a better man. I'm packing up my things and I'm wiping down the walls. I'm rinsing off my clothes and I'm walking through the halls. I did it all for her, so I felt nothing at all. I don't know what she'll say, so I'll ask her when she calls. Would you love me more? If I killed someone for you? Would you hold my hands? They're the same ones that I used when I killed someone for you. Would you turn me in when they say I'm on the loose? Would you hide me when my face is on the news? 'Cause I killed someone for you. I hear the sirens coming, I see the flashing lights. I'm driving through the suburbs, wearing my disguise. I show up at her doorstep to look her in the eyes. I tell her that it's me, but she doesn't recognize. Can't you see I'm running? Said I need a place to hide. I've gotta ask you something, could you please let me inside? Just let me explain, no I wouldn't tell you lies. I know you'll understand if you let me stay the night. Would you love me more? If I killed someone for you? Would you hold my hands? They're the same ones that I used when I killed someone for you. Would you turn me in when they say I'm on the loose? Would you hide me when my face is on the news? 'Cause I killed someone for you. You have to understand that the one I killed is me, changing what I was for what you wanted me to be. I followed your direction, did everything you asked. I hope it makes you happy, 'cause there's just no turning back. Would you love me more? If I killed someone for you? Would you hold my hands? They're the same ones that I used when I killed someone for you. Would you turn me in when they say I'm on the loose? Would you hide me when my face is on the news? 'Cause I killed someone for you. Is that a satellite or is that a shooting star? I think I'd prefer the latter. Oh, because wishes don't come true unless they're shooting straight for you from 1,000 miles away. Well, if it was, I wouldn't have much to say. I need a new guitar and a car that goes far so I can drive away. The road moves under fast, but not fast enough to pass the things I can't get past. And that blinking light above tells me that I used my wishes up, so wish me luck. So tell the world I'm out of town in search of something to talk about, to set my soul on fire just because. And as my ego's burning out, walk off the bridge, and as I'm sinking down, write the greatest song there ever was. Yeah. Then I'll finally be enough, a subtle sink beneath the bluff, and then I'll watch the stars from underneath the water until the satellite comes round again. I'll
greet him like a good old friend as I let the words just slip right through my hands.
Talk about to set my soul on fire just because. And as my ego's burning out, walk off the bridge, and as I'm sinking down, I'll write the greatest song there ever was. Yeah. Then I'll finally be enough, a subtle sink beneath the bluff, and then I'll watch the stars from underneath the water until the satellite comes round again. I'll greet him like a good old friend as I let the words just slip right through my hands.
My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, a fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. If I'm a pagan of the good time, my lover's the sunlight. Keep the goddess on my side. She demands a sacrifice. Drain the whole sea, get something shiny, something needy for the main course. Let's a fine looking high horse. What you got in the stable? We've a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. No masters or kings when the ritual begins. There is no sweeter innocence than ardent of sin. In the madness and soil of that sad earthly sea, only then I am human, only then I am clean. Oh,
Straight to hell, straight
delusional, but he tells me that I'm dreaming. When he talks, I hear his ghost. Every word they say to me, I just pray the wires aren't coming.
If he said help me kill the president, I'd say he's medicine. See him screaming, let us in. The wires got the best of him. All that he invested in goes straight to hell, straight to hell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Straight to hell, straight to hell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Straight to hell, straight to hell. Straight to hell, straight to hell.
Hello, my name is Mr. Fear. I wish I had a faster therapy. I could come to mind control your needs. Tonight I'm gonna start all of your leads. You know I never disappear. Now get me out of here. Just trust in me, my dear. No cure is coming near. How long you call me insincere? I'm not here to fulfill your parody. How come my song become unreal? You never understand my melody. You know I never disappear. Now get me out of here. Just trust in me, my dear. No cure is coming, you know. I never disappear. Now get us out of here. Don't fight with me, my dear. Why can't I be in here? 'Cause you make me feel like I'm so alone. I know it's not real, but it's in my soul. And I just can try to face the dark inside my head.
medicine when you're close to me. When you're close to me. The coal and the submarines round the world will go. Does anybody know if we're looking out on the day of another dream? If you can't get what you want, then come with me. Up on Melancholy Hill sits the manatee, just looking out for the day when you're close to me. When you're close to me. When you're close to me.
Out on our own, dreaming in a world that we both know is out of our control. But if shit hits the fan, we're not alone. 'Cause you've got me and you know that I've got you and I know. If the tide takes California, I'm so glad I got to hold ya. And if the sky falls from heaven above, oh, I know I had the best time falling into love. We've been living on a fault line, and for a while you were all mine. I'd spend a lifetime giving you my heart. I swear that I'll be yours forever till forever falls apart. Till forever falls apart.
So this is it, that's how it ends. I guess there's nothing more romantic than dying with your friends. And I'm not sorry for myself. I wouldn't wanna spend a minute loving anybody else.
'Cause you've got me and you know that I've got you and I know. If the tide takes California, I'm so glad I got to hold ya. And if the sky falls from heaven above, oh, I know I had the best time falling into love. We've been living on a fault line, and for a while you were all mine. I spent a lifetime giving you my heart. I swear that I'll be yours forever till forever falls apart. Till forever falls apart. We never
if the tide takes California. I'm so glad I got to know ya. And if the sky falls from heaven above, oh, I know I